Welcome back, Maureen's Lone Star, irlonestar.com, Conroe's FM 104.5, 106.1, and worldwide, Facebook Live, all that kind of good stuff. We are back for another hour of Maureen's Lone Star, leading up to 11 o'clock, so make sure you're watching us on Facebook, or if you want to message us, all you got to do is email us at MWLS@irlonestar.com. And right now, we shifted over. Bull Mania is coming your way October 20th. If you missed that interview, don't forget we archive all of our shows on YouTube, and we podcast every episode by the next day. So if you're a big podcast listener, subscribe to Maureen's Lone Star on iTunes and Google Play. Sean. All right. And our special co-host today is Nathan Arizotti of Montgomery County Lifestyle. Nathan.
All right.
So who do we have now?
We have a very shy, quiet, somewhat timid of a man.
So why did you invite him in the studio
Well,
then?
because his wife, his counselor, his priest, his family called and said, Nathan, we need to help bring this guy out of his shell.
Okay.
And help him out.
Well, I'm glad we could be a part of that.
We're community radio. We're helping the
Yeah,
community.
yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
We're here for the community. You know how it is.
This guy needs no introduction, but he's going to get one.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know who he is.
I feel like we already did that.
Here's what's cool. There's so much more about him that I haven't even talked about that we're going to put him on the spot. He's not a self-promoter, but he's going to have to. I met this guy just through Facebook.
Yes.
And we've been seeing each other at different events and stuff like that, and we haven't had a chance to go break bread and really get to know each other. We're going to go, hopefully this week, to West Tabernacle Church over there, Pastor Shelton's place, and eat the best fried catfish in all of Texas. But ladies and gentlemen, this is John Cisneros, who is Mr. Conroe High School football booster. Mr. loves to help out people in the community behind the scenes, doesn't want to be seen, but we need to talk about it every now and then. This is Mr. He can smoke and cook and barbecue on a pit and make food better than most of the restaurants in Texas. Ladies and gentlemen, I bring you Mr. John Cisneros.
Well, thanks y'all for having me today. I appreciate it. I'm John Cisneros. I'm president of the Conroe High Football Booster Club, and I want to thank Dick and everybody for having me out today and talk about a couple of events that we have coming up for our football team and our new coach that we have. I'm class of 97, so I graduated here at Conroe High. I'm an alumni here.
Whoa. Class of what?
97.
Dadgum, he's young. Wait, I'm looking at you. You're young, too. Sean, dadgum, he's young.
Methuselah's young to me. Look it up, kids.
Has football started?
We start, practice has been starting already. Our first game is September 1st, this Saturday.
You know what's funny is I have season tickets this year.
Do you?
Yeah.
How many do you have? Like
2.
So I'm going to get invited at some point.
Yeah.
We're going to partake of the
Oh, you have those tickets,
I
don't
have
you?
those tickets.
He has 50-yard line down. He's got some of the best season tickets you can buy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Lynn Hawthorne and Carl and Lynn Howard of the Conroe Isaac Homestead.
Mm-hmm.
Dick was in the Isaac Conroe lookalike contest.
Was that what you got?
Yeah.
Real close.
They felt so bad
I was
for
about
me.
to say, did he win?
No, but let me tell you what. It's the young man who is an actor. He's going off University of Texas.
I'm gonna say this officially. He cheated.
He cheated.
He had a fake
he used
mustache that
prosthetics,
looked so
and he had a
good.
costume department and all that kind of stuff. So it didn't say that was allowed or wasn't allowed.
Dick, the color green does not look good on you, my friend.
I'm just letting you know.
Dude, if the other kid didn't have the fake mustache, it would have been a tough
now, you
match.
do understand that Charlie Chaplin once entered a Charlie Chaplin lookalike
And
contest,
lost.
Came in third.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
so-
my argument was is he was leaving town, and so I was like, well, I want those tickets. So I got those tickets because he's not even gonna live here.
Man,
well,
those
look who
are- he's
had the
got
last
great
laugh
seats,
on
dude.
that one.
Well, every seat there's a good seat there at Conroe High.
Yeah, that's true.
Has anyone ever come to you and demanded to have 52-yard tickets?
Not to me. Not to me.
I'd be that guy just to mess with it. I want 52-yard line tickets.
Well, I know I'm excited about the season because I never actually had season tickets to pretty much anything. So I'm really going to work on my commitment level. And I told my fiance that I want to go to these games. So if she doesn't want to go, that's fine. But she's first invite because I guess that's the polite thing to do.
you know,
but
you should
then,
do. We should have win a date with Dick
Yeah, I could,
giveaways.
Yeah,
You want to
that
go
could
to
be
a
a
football
booster
game with
thing.
Dick?
Be Dick's
Be
game.
Dick's
There you
date.
go.
And you know what? We'll let him tell you more about it too. But well, this is the second year I'm not going to watch any NFL. I watched 0
you're
minutes.
one of those people?
Absolutely.
One of those people.
Hey, I didn't watch it before, so
I didn't watch it. I'm not watching it this year, but I don't care anymore.
I'll make sure I make up for your lack of
Do
watching
it.
it. I'll watch it for you.
But let me tell you what, when
Watch
you
it
put it in
twice.
perspective, the prima donnas, and some of them are great. They worked hard to get there. But then you look at these kids, and the majority of them are not going to get a scholarship. And the ones that do, the odds are they're not going to play professionally. I mean, we hope that it can happen, and we push that dream. Don't get me wrong.
I imagine some of them don't really care. I imagine there
That's
are
what
some
my
who want to
point.
go to the
They're
NFL,
just,
but
you go watch them on Friday night.
some of
and
them are
the
like, I do it for the
passion.
cheerleaders, man. That's what I do. Do it for the chicks. Friday
Well,
nights.
No, talk about that, man.
Well,
why you're a booster of that?
Our new coach that we have, Coach Hardeman, has been doing a great job with bringing new scouts to see the boys, know the boys, send videos, send stuff. They're actually doing a great job on the scouting part of that for getting our kids to the next level. He really enjoys that, getting the kids to the next level, and that's what he likes to do. He came from A-Leaf Taylor. He was the recruiting coordinator over there at A-Leaf Taylor that has boys playing all over in Division One. I think he's got a kid right now playing. He's a rookie playing for the Texans right now. That went to A-Leaf Taylor through his program there. So he's real excited, not just with our team, with other teams too. Okay, helping other teams out at the same time, so the kids get recruited and get the acknowledgement right there. The old school ways of the scouts coming to see you is not there anymore. It's about who you know. And we have our coach has a big Rolodex of people coming to see our kids. So our kids are really enjoying that, seeing them coming out there. They don't get to talk to them anything, but they're out there looking. As far as I've seen Baylor out there, I've seen UT, I've seen Utah, Arkansas, big name colleges out there looking at our boys. So it's really exciting seeing that.
But the passion, we'll go back to the Friday Night Lights, the passion that these boys have, and the coaches. It's in no, again, I'm not being, political about the NFL thing, other than that's their job, and that's great they got there. This isn't a job. They still got to study like the rest of the kids. Some of them still have jobs. Some of them still have commitments, and they're out there killing themselves. Why?
Well,
For the chicks, man.
yeah.
That's probably some of it.
I got 2 words: cheerleaders.
Well, I'll tell you what, the cheerleaders usually take them away from the football team.
Exactly.
That's what usually happens when they get that.
Well, I know. We've interviewed the homeschooling head coach. I don't know what was the official team. It was the Lion.
Yeah, I think it was the Lions. It was the Montgomery County, the homeschool cooperative.
But it was interesting. It was interesting to hear like why they do it and about team building and things like that. And so you are with the Booster Club, who helps. I guess the Booster Club really helps keep the glue on for the team, and like they have the proper like pads and things like that.
Yeah, well, we call ourselves the team behind the team.
Okay.
And we help out. This past year, we bought them all new helmets for the varsity level. I know last year there was a problem with the South County teams, a kid getting hurt. So we wanted to make sure all of our kids had up-to-date helmets so we don't have that problem in our program. We've also bought our kids this year all new, brand new Nike uniforms for away and home games and pants. So full uniform. It was a big purchase for us that we did this year. We also, with safety, we bought our linemen new leg gear for their legs so they don't get hurt during the games. So that was another big purchase. And also keeping up with the technology. We bought coaches new cameras for scouting, for game day, every day they use for their practices. So it was.
So they can watch the films and get better and learn and stuff.
Yes. And most of the money that we have gotten has come from the community out here. McKenzie's Barbecue, More Supply. We also had some without the community. Hyundai in spring has helped us. Planet Forward. Several, Buckaloo has helped us. There's been a lot of people outside the community and the community help us. And I want to let them know, too, that they thank you for everything. Our boys really appreciate it.
And that's one of the things a lot of people don't know is the days back when some of us were in school where you had a lot of money for the programs, you had a lot of money for band, you had a lot of money for orchestra. Right or wrong, I don't understand it. I haven't taken really a chance to get into it and look into it because I know I'll get frustrated and upset. But you got kids that can't do some of these sports and stuff like that because they can't afford to buy some of the stuff they need, and the school districts don't provide as much as they used to, or as often, like you said, the new helmets. It's not that Conroe Independent School District had unsafe helmets. You just took it to a better, higher level because we got to.
Exactly. I tell my parents at the Booster Club meetings right now, if we want to compete at the next level, getting to the playoffs, state, we got to have state-of-the-art stuff like they do in South County. And if we want to be the same way as South County, the kids see that stuff. Hey, they have the new joystick with the Kung Fu grip on it. Why don't we have it over here, right? So we want to keep up with them. And the only way we can do that is through help with the community.
And one thing, I know we're probably fixing to, or we can, after we take a break, talk about it too, because I really want you to see the passion in John's voice, his eyes, because I second it. Is these kids, whether they have this fantastic, wonderful home life or not, they need to know they're cared about. They need to know that someone cares about them, the community cares about them. You know, I don't know each one of our upbringing. We're friends, we know, kind of, but not everybody had the Leave It to Beaverland upbringing. And especially nowadays. Nowadays, it takes two incomes. And if there's only one mom or one dad at home, sometimes they're working two jobs or something like that. And that kid is carrying the load. My mentee and project mentor, he's got 5 brothers and sisters and a mom. He doesn't get to do what some of the other kids in school get to do. So by seeing the community come behind him and do little things, he'll talk about, you know, eating and things like that. There's a story that people just don't know. And this is just one group that he's helping, but they also are giving back to the community by giving us Friday Night Lights. I look forward to seeing you there, dude.
Me too.
You get caught up. I'm on the sidelines a lot of times taking pictures and stuff.
Is that Labor Day weekend, the opening day?
The opening day is the Labor Day weekend, but it's in Katy.
Okay.
It's in Katy. We want to bring Conroe to Katy over there. That's what our plans are.
Okay, I don't think my tickets are good over there, just to let you know.
But you know what? You might be able to find somebody that can. If you want to go to Katy,
when's the first home game?
Our first home game is the second week in September. I think it's the 7th.
Okay.
September 7th.
All right, there you go. Well, we get to take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to learn about an upcoming fundraiser the Booster Club's doing. I want you guys to know more about that and how also you can get involved and get ready for the football season starting, in 2 weekends? Or next weekend.
This weekend coming up, this Saturday.
So this Saturday is what?
It's our first.
So that's the Katy game?
Katy game.
Yeah, Labor Day weekend coming up.
Oh, man, I'm behind.
So am I.
You're listening more into Lone Star here on IRLoneStar.com. We'll be right back, folks.
A Lone Star Community Radio is looking for those who are interested in hosting their own talk show, with monthly and weekly slots available on Conroe's FM 104.5, 106.1, and on IRLoneStar.com. Start your own podcast, create your first YouTube channel, and be on TV. Contact Lone Star Community Radio online at IRLoneStar.com or call the station message line at 936-647-3776 to take your first step into the radio world.
Business office cleaning is available in the Montgomery County area from Clean Sweep Office Cleaning, with scheduled cleaning services such as floor care, window care, trash collection, restroom disinfection, and stair and elevator cleaning. Clean Sweep can service a business one time or on a regular schedule, with daily, weekly, and monthly options. Clean Sweep Office Cleaning can be found online at cleansweepofficecleaning.com or by calling 832-689-7996. Clean Sweep Office Cleaning. Take back your time and let us make your office shine. Mornings with Lone Star is sponsored by Clean Sweep Office Cleaning.
Conroe Coffee is a local coffee shop located in the heart of downtown Conroe at 206 North Main Street, Conroe, Texas. Conroe Coffee serves breakfast, lunch, and dinner, along with other treats and coffee. For more information regarding store hours and delivery in downtown Conroe, Conroe Coffee is on Facebook or by telephone at 936-266-6666. 7632.
We would like to thank Conroe Coffee for being a supporter of Lone Star Community Radio and our morning sponsor with Mornings with Lone Star.
What can the Better Living for Texans program do for you? You can learn how to increase your consumption of fruits and vegetables, choose foods that are relatively inexpensive and good to eat, make your food dollars last longer, prepare quick, nutritious meals, help your children learn how to eat healthier snacks, and much more. Our program is committed to helping people like you improve your health through providing research-based nutrition education in a friendly, cost-free, and relaxed environment. We are Texas A&M AgriLife Extension, helping Texans make their lives better.
Hey, Montgomery County and online listeners. Thank you so very much for checking out Jazzy Vibes with Soul. What? You haven't done so yet? Well, you've got to tune in. Hi, I am the host of Jazzy Vibes with Soul, Miss CeCe Holmes, and I invite you to check us out every Friday and Saturday from 7 until 9 p.m., where you will get the best in old school R&B and, of course, a little smooth jazz to make it jazzy. So tune in. That's right, tune in every Friday and Saturday right here on Conroe's 104.5 and 106.1 FM or worldwide at irlonestar.com.
She's at the point of no return. Climbing over that chute.
Hey, welcome back. 10:19 on the dot at the Lone Star Studios. This is Mornings with Dick and Skippy. Special guest host with us, sitting in with us, Nathan Arizati.
Hey.
87 degrees outside. We're also got special guest in the studio, John Cisneros, president of the Conroe High School Tiger Booster Club. They're talking about some fun stuff going on. I grew up like overseas, so I'm not much into American sports. I grew up on rugby. And so I laugh at the concept of, helmets and pads and stuff. Yo, wussies, you want to play a man's game? Come play rugby. I'm just throwing that down to see what kind of response I got.
Let's suit him up. Let's suit him up.
Oh, man.
Hey, them rugby players right there can play.
I know, dude.
It's, if you walked out of a rugby game with, like, all your teeth and nothing broken, you just weren't playing.
When I lived in St. Augustine, Florida, before I moved back, Jacksonville got a new team, got a rugby team, professional team. I went to one of the games. It would be like sitting 50-yard line here at the Conroe High School. Oh, my God. I didn't know. I couldn't watch half of it. It was just insane. Just the way these guys hit and then just bone crushing.
It was fun. It was a way to get out a lot of aggression. But if you want to see something really unique, watch Australian rules football. It's like kind of rollerball, just without the skates, I guess. Just.
And then when they do that little
Scrum.
Mm-hmm.
How come there's not more ripped ACLs and MCLs and torn ligaments?
The scrum,
the front line of the scrum, you have your hooker, who's the guy that hooks the ball out, and then
now it's getting stormy, huh?
And then your two props on the side, and you lock.
But those are also traditionally set up, so it's not like everyone looks at each other. Let's do this. It's more of like, all right, everyone get in position.
Oh no, your position is this is the hooker.
But I can just see the knee popping this way and popping that way and stuff.
The body's pretty resilient, man.
Okay, I'm getting old.
Yeah. Dude, we are there. We got there.
Well, I want to know what's coming up for the boosters because, like you said, you're kind of the team behind the team, and that also means you guys have organized events, fundraisers. You help new parents and things like that. So tell me about what's coming up between now and the first team or the first game or the second game, or what do you want people to know right now?
So right now, our next event that we have is this Friday. We're having a luncheon here at the First Baptist Church at 12 o'clock with Coach Hardiman will be there. And also it will be catered by Daryl's Cater with Mickey Childress. We're excited about that back. When I went to school here, that was a big deal. The luncheons, and the last couple of years has gone away. I want to bring that back to the Conroe right there, where the whole city area gets involved with it. And through the mayor, Judge Spikes, he's going to get involved. A couple other people are going to help us get involved with that. We want to bring it back where the community is looking at some of the boys. Every week we'll bring some of the boys there. We'll also have some band members there. We'll have some cheerleaders there. It's not just about the football team. It's about everybody involved with the football game. So that's why we bring the cheerleaders and the band with us.
Well, I know that's something that we've spoken about in the past, in the sense of why isn't it normal anymore for people who do not have kids go see the football team? And I know smaller towns have an easier way because it's like, some people say it's the only thing to do on Friday nights. But now with Conroe, and it's kind of a new mentality, like, hey, come out, meet the players, come out and support your local football team. And especially with me having access to the tickets, I was like, you know what? I didn't even go see when I went to school, in college. I never went to a football game, and I never went to a high school football game really that much without if it was guaranteed. All my friends, oh yeah, we're going to. Okay, I guess I have to go to the football game because everyone else I know is going to the football game. But
you said something there, and you're right. And in opportunity, you said it's kind of new. What's sad is it shouldn't be. Because I remember I didn't play football. I played soccer. I ran cross country. But the city would shut down. And you're right, though. The smaller cities definitely do. To come out. And a lot of people didn't come out because they liked football. They came out because it was a community event. You shook hands with, people you did business with. But you came and supported the kids. The football team, the cheerleaders, the band, the drill team. Now we've got the ROTC that's involved. And the teachers, and you came out and did that too. We need to get back to that. I think that's one of the things that's going to help the community from here to America is get back to the basics.
Yes, and you're absolutely right because I remember when I was played here myself is that I had we have adopt a tiger, and that means out there where somebody comes out and adopts one of our players, and that game they go take them a note saying good luck or wear this wristband right here for good luck, something that somebody in the community knows that they love them out there besides their own family. And it's a great event to get involved with if you haven't gotten involved with it so far.
Like, to give you an idea of my first experience of Friday Night Lights is I went to school in Abilene. And in Abilene, there's two major high schools that compete. And it's hilarious when you go on certain parts of the town because I think, if I remember correctly, the one high school was gold and black, and the other high school was like red and white. And the local establishments, it was weird to see the local businesses that have like they support this school, and then you go next door, oh, they support the other school, and things like that. And there was a healthy competition with the teams, and especially getting the community involved. And I guess the only reason I could say it's kind of died down a little bit is just because football is so big. I mean, you have so many teams that have, for example, in Conroe High School, how many teams are there, or how many kids participate in football?
Right now in the program, I believe we have 325 boys.
That's crazy.
From freshman to varsity.
And with varsity and all the way to freshman, do they all play on Fridays, or is it? I mean, how can you fit that many games in?
We have our sub-varsities, which is our JV, and our freshmen play on Thursday nights. And our varsity plays either on Friday or Saturdays, whatever the schedule comes through. And
to me, that's kind of a hard thing to wrangle because there's so much, and especially with Conroe ISD having major, so many big high schools here. I think I don't know who was telling me there's 19 high schools here
in Montgomery County.
In Montgomery County, that includes private. That
Between
includes
CISD and all the
yeah, because I was talking to one of the Courier sports guys. And they mentioned that, and I was like, man, that's got to be crazy to try to wrangle all that information and get everything right because with the paper, you're trying to get it out. But with you guys, Conroe High School, y'all are just the fields were located right there on 105. And what's the cross street? What would you say? It's at the school.
I would say
right across from Woodforest Bank, and
I would say that's Wilson Road right there.
Yeah,
it don't cut through all the way anymore.
No, but you know what? And not just for Conroe High, but every single high school, junior high, the community just needs to get out more and support. I think we just get busy. I think the American life is so busy now, so many opportunities to do other things. I just think we're missing out on a little bit of Americana. And for a couple of hours, go out and enjoy the band who's out there practicing.
We have an amazing band.
Oh, my God.
I believe they have 450 in their program. It's an amazing band we have.
The marching band.
The marching band.
Considered world class.
They've
won world class events.
Do they do it like in school, in college, where the band's there during the whole game playing?
Yes.
So that's really cool.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And then the drill team, the Golden Girls, are on the field at halftime. They're in the stands doing stuff.
Golden Girls.
No, they really are called the Golden Girls.
That's awesome.
No, okay, I've got to ask this.
You better watch out because there's some judges. Judge Robin, who was a Golden Girl, and she'll get you.
She's gonna get you.
Judge Robin's gonna get you.
Now I gotta ask this because since I'm gonna be participating as an audience member at the games, I need to know. I don't want to sound like an outsider. Is there a chance I need to know? Is there you know how like the
like we got the spirit. Yes,
is
we
it Central
do.
Florida that has the Indian thing? What is it called?
We have the Tiger Boogie. That's what we have.
Tiger Boogie.
The Tiger Boogie.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is that?
It's a song that's been here for generations.
Since 1940 something, it was written.
Yes.
It was written in 1940 something.
Okay.
Is there a dance that goes with it?
Not in the audience.
Well, it sounds like a boogie thing.
Well, the drill team and the cheerleaders, they're doing the dance. Okay. You guys don't have to do the dance.
I want
to
do
stand. There's the Tiger song, and I forgot it.
It's the
Fight
Golden
song.
White song, the Conroe fight song. Yes.
Okay.
The school song.
What do you do when it plays? Do I have to do anything special?
Stand.
You stand up.
Okay.
You stand for the gold and white. That's what you do.
Okay. And do you say charge, or do we do anything like that?
You need to Google it and learn the song, but maybe if we'll help you learn it, maybe we'll.
Well, what's the rule on face
Oh
paint?
my God!
Is there a
What do
face
you
paint
think?
meetup?
You think we can talk to
body paint?
We can talk to Miss Heineman and see if we can get him down there with the cheerleaders.
Oh, I bet we could.
Is there a face painting meetup beforehand?
I bet we can make that happen too.
Every week is a theme.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the kids every week, I believe that the cheerleaders give a theme out for every week. This week, I think it was the gold. No, what is it called? I forgot. My boy told me, but I'm not really into that right there. They dress up somehow.
That's what the school does.
Yeah, that's what the school does.
Oh, cool.
Glow in the dark. That's what it was.
Okay. Well, don't forget, folks, the first game is actually this Friday.
This Saturday.
Oh, that's right, Friday and Saturday.
The lunch is Friday.
And that's in Katy.
It's in Katy.
So the first home game
is September 7th.
September 7th. And that's
Friday night.
We will be playing Aldine Davis.
Okay. Well, that's exciting. So I know we're running out of time. We need to know you're having a fundraiser this weekend.
This Friday we're having a luncheon.
Okay.
It's not really a fundraiser.
It's not really a fundraiser. That's more to get the community back together.
Okay. So it's Friday at what time?
You'll take checks.
We'll take checks. It's $15.
Okay.
For lunch, and you'll get a brisket plate, drink, and a dessert.
And that's down the street from here,
yes,
down Main Street at the Second Baptist. Is that what it's called?
First Baptist.
I don't know. There's so many of them, right? Okay, great. Well, if people wanted to participate in the Booster Club for the Conroe Tigers Football Booster Club, where can they go?
They can go to our website, ConroeTigerFootball.com. Okay. We are real big on social media through Facebook and Twitter. Our coach loves the Twitter. Coach Hardeman loves the Twitter. So if you want to know what's going on, that's the great way to get in right there is through Twitter.
Okay.
We also are doing some live broadcasting this year for our games. That's going to be another way you can see our games through our live broadcasting. You can go to our website and it'll give you all the information.
Well, good deal.
Cool.
Well, you're listening to Mornings of Lone Star. We're going to take our 10:30 break, and we'll be back with more local events, things like that. And John, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank y'all for having me right there. One more thing I want to say.
Yeah.
I cannot do this. I'm the president of the Booster Club, and I'm here doing this with you, with y'all gratefully. But I have a great team behind me through the Booster Club.
So a team behind a team behind the team.
So Miss Karen Jackament, Scott Greif, also Mr. Dwyer, Isabel, Miss Patty Gurley. I want to thank y'all for all the time and effort y'all give every day to our program, and our boys really appreciate it, everything they do. And everybody else that helps us out behind the scenes with our website, social media, everything. Miss Pack, Miss Sharon Bonnet, thank you so much. And our boys really, really appreciate them.
Fantastic.
Couldn't have been said better.
You're listening to Mornings of Lone Star here on Lone Star Community Radio. We'll be right back. We still got about 30 minutes left in today's show, so make sure to stick around.
Getting up, down, and back of the chutes makes it rosin burn.